Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Poe, and this is some Halo 4. I felt like posting it. I made that commentary earlier today, and just reminiscing on the days about when Halo, I was gonna say used to be awesome. It is still awesome, but back when I used to play it a lot. I think YouTube has kind of taken me away a little bit from what I used to play. Gaming is kind of a responsibility for YouTubers, so we kind of do what we need to do versus what we want to do sometimes. And I would love to play and post Halo all the time, but, you know, the majority of my fans are Battlefield guys and the occasional Call of Duty guy and stuff like that, and there's not really a big market for Halo. Had YouTube been around a little bit more successful and, I guess, popular a couple years before Call of Duty, you'd probably see only Xbox players and only Halo. Hell, it would probably be back on, you know, PC and everything like that, full force. But it didn't really have that kind of momentum. The fact that it's been an exclusive has always kind of not held it back as a game, but held it back as a successful multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar, you know, dick swinging, swaying pro game. Like Battlefield and COD, they're multi-console, multi-platform, making their audience so much larger than what it really could be for Halo. So I've always enjoyed and respected Halo for being one of the pillars in the FPS industry, for being one of the games that created and is responsible for so much inspiration for all the other games. And it wasn't until today that I went ahead and I evolved from a pillow biter to a cushion biter, because I am just a shadow of my former self. I got in here playing, I was realizing how horrible my accuracy was, and it put me to shame. I felt bad because I used to just be raw nasty at this game, and I am just... I'm Scrub McScrubberson. Like, it's just not that sexy anymore. I'm not that good at this game anymore. And it kind of hurts me a little bit because I was that neighborhood kid that used to just beat down everybody at this game. Not like in real life physically beat them down. I was the kid that got beat down, just kidding. I'd 1v1 them first, and then if they beat me, then they could beat me down. So, safe to say, I never got beat down. But I loved Halo. Man, nothing conquers the experience. You know, nowadays you can play games and have fun, not saying you can't do that, but nothing can ever conquer that first experience playing Lockout and Ascension and Creek and having to play with your friends and taping up like pizza board boxes to make sure people weren't screen peeking. Yeah, that's right, screen peeking. Probably not words you've heard of in a long-ass time. But those were the days, staying all night over a friend's house, like away from your family for like 3 weeks, which is nothing but full 2 liters of Mountain Dew and a shit ton of pizza and, you know, potato chaps just holding you over. Man, that was gaming, dude. It's just not the same anymore. And maybe those experiences still live on with you guys because some of you guys are younger, but there aren't too many 24-year-old 20-somethings that are grouping together. And if they are, that's unhealthy, bro. Just saying. Actually, that's just me jealous right there. But, you know, just Halo used to be incredible for me. Halo 4 was a decent title. I don't think it was on par with Halo 3, and Halo 3 wasn't on par with Halo 2. But it's not like a disappointment. Like, the games are still solid, they're still fun, they're still sticking to the Arena Core FPS that it has always been. But it's just because time is advancing and there's limited things that they can change. The game still handles and plays the same, but it just feels like DLC, which is the same situation with almost all FPS nowadays. But I wanted to take a moment, bow our heads, and thank Halo for what it's done. And if it wasn't for Halo, I would have probably been like divergenized at like 12 or something. Halo has a special place in my heart, and I will always love and respect this game. I'm thinking about posting more of it. If you guys want to see more and see me progress into a better player, because it's not what I'm flaunting off right now, just let me know. I know there's not a big audience for it, but I'd love to just get back to my normal commentaries with it and talk a little bit about it. But I'm looking forward to what 343 can bring. I'm excited for the next Halo to come out, and I'm still enjoying Halo 4. I pop it in and play it occasionally when I just feel like doing it. Same thing with Pokemon. It's just one of those old school games. If you're just ever in the mood, you can always pick it up no matter how many times you've played it, how many times you've beat it, or how many times you've teabagged somebody. It's always as